Scorpio, hey, what's going on? Scorpio, I want to welcome you all to your love messages for the middle 10 days of July 2022. These messages will roughly cover the 11th through the 20th of July for all placements of Scorpio, including the Scorpio lover, if you're here tonight, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just get right on into it. Of course, I'm thanking y'all so much for your time. It's much appreciated and it's very much valued, all right? Messages for Scorpio, love, romance, and relationships. We're going to go ahead and pull Oracle, and then we'll clarify around the Oracle using Tarot. Messages for Scorpio, love, romance, and relationships for the middle 10 days of July 2022. What's going on for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, so you have offer, all right? You want some? That's the energy I have there. Okay, so then also under the deck, you have victim, okay? Wow, this is already a deep energy that I can tell, and so we're gonna go ahead and try to get into it and try to break this down. Okay, we have offer and then victim. All right. So Scorpio, the energy that I feel here is for many of you, I definitely feel like you could be in a situation where you're still healing. You're healing from a situation where you were victimized. Maybe you were abused, or and that could be in any way, physical, psychological, or what have you. Okay, spiritually, even, you know what I mean, or just taken advantage of in any way. You could be coming out of a situation, or you could be already out of a situation, and then now you're finding yourself where either that same person is trying to offer themselves back to you, or this is a completely brand new person who is trying to offer something up to you. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this, Scorpio, I need you to be careful. I need you to be careful, Scorpio, because I also get this feeling that in an attempt to get out of some sort of victimhood, you could be making or extending an offer to someone else. And I think, and I'm afraid for you, because I feel like it could lead to more toxicity. Even if this is somebody that is trying to offer something to you, I think that things are still too fresh for you. Okay, you're still healing in this moment, and I just get this feeling of a pattern possibly repeating itself. Okay. That's the energy that I feel here the most, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll with that. So if you don't feel like this energy is your energy, then I want to thank you so much for your time. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into the energies further. All right, Scorpio. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. Wow, the Three of Swords was right at the cut. Okay. All right, we're gonna get one more shuffle, and then we'll start making our selections for the Scorpio. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups here coming out at the base. All right. Can y'all see? I hope y'all can see. I've been having to use my phone now because it's like I've been using my digital camera, and every time I use my camera, something goes wrong with the upload, and you guys always have an issue with it. So hopefully this will work. All right. So anyways, we got the Nine of Cups here. We have the Two of Pentacle. Okay. Oh, there's your Three of Swords again. All right. And then the Two of Swords. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this energy right now, Scorpio. Give me 1 second just to feel this out. Scorpio, it seems like they're the perfect gentleman, right? Or the perfect lady, right? Or the perfect person, right? They're just, they're, whatever, somebody's offering you something, Scorpio, and it feels like it's everything you really ever wanted. You understand what I'm saying? It feels like it's everything that you wanted. It feels like everything that you could have asked for. Okay? I will say this though, now that because I'm looking at this Nine of Cups energy, I do get the feeling where it's like, is this person even offering is this person offering you something that you could have got on your own anyway? I mean, because you still got the Ten of Cups after this, you know? Okay, but let's go ahead and move forward. The Two of Pentacle energy here coming out in your recent past. So with the Two of Pentacle energy, wow, I see the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here. Okay. And then the Three of Swords. You know, let me just say this, Scorpio, I just get this feeling where this could be literally someone from your past that may have victimized you. And now they're coming back around to offer you something, saying that they've changed, saying that they're different. And I just really feel like that. And even if this is somebody that you don't know, or someone that, is a new person. You understand what I'm saying? I do get this feeling where like they kind of trigger or they kind of bring up all of that energy from that past person. And it's really making you look at this person like confusion. You know what I mean? You're still very, very fragile, Scorpio. Yeah, you're still very, very fragile. Now, I do get this feeling that if this is a new person, whoever this new person is, I don't know if they necessarily know how fragile you are. I think that they're just trying to offer you something. They're trying to be in a relationship with you, or they're trying to offer you a commitment. Okay. And I do feel like, you're weighing things out, you're deciding, you're trying to understand, you know what I mean? You're saying, okay, do I want to go? Do I want to, you know what I mean? But it's still, either way, you're still too fragile. Even if this is someone that you have been dealing with before, I do get this feeling where it's like they're presenting themselves to you, and just even the sight of them or the thought of them or just even them making this gesture to you, you already know what it's about. You already know that it's like a manipulation tactic or maybe gaslighting or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. It's just like you're just automatically getting tense. I just get this really, really tense feeling, Scorpio, that really, really makes me afraid for you. Okay? Especially if this, like I said, especially if this is someone that you've dealt with in your past already, someone who's already caused, you know, you to feel like a victim, or someone who has victimized you. Under the deck here is the Sun. Okay. 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 Whew, all right. I'm less scared now, Scorpio, because um, now I do see like where you actually, kind of see this person for exactly who they are. Okay. Maybe that was something that you didn't get to see before with this person. Okay. And you're able to see exactly who this person is now, especially since you maybe have spent some time away from this person. If this is a new person altogether, then I get the feeling where you're actually able to kind of see any red flags or any potential red flags that could come up for you down the line. You're able to see and identify those really, really clearly, because it's like that's kind of how your mind is trained to see things. Okay. We're going to go ahead and keep clarifying. What's going on between this Three of Swords and this Two of Pentacles here? I want to see what this energy is looking like. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This person gave you the world, right? Like you had everything you needed. You had everything that you could ask for with this person, it feels like. But then there was still, you know, an issue of what they were doing to you. You know what I mean? But it could have been like we're on the outside, you know, on the outside looking in, people didn't know that. On the outside looking in, it looked like you had everything you needed. It looked like you had everything you could have asked for. But nobody knew nobody in your community or in your family knew what you were going through. Nobody knew how you were trying to balance things. You know what I mean? Like nobody knew that balancing act that you were doing between what things looked like on the outside and then how they really were behind closed doors. Let's go ahead and clarify between the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, and let's see what's there. So the Princess of Wands. Okay. Okay. Yes. So yes, this is what happened here. You made it out. Okay. The situation ended for whatever reason that it ended, and you were able to escape, or you were able to break free, or you were able to go ahead and move on and start something new, start something fresh. Okay. And then as it pertains to the Nine of Cups, and it may actually been where you looked at your situation and was just like, no more. You know, you found the strength and ended things. I do feel that. Okay. Now, with the Princess of Wands and the Nine of Cups here, I do get this energy where it's like, okay, yes, from that point, you did build yourself up. You have built up your emotional confidence a little bit more. You have, in an emotional way, kind of, you know, had to rebuild from this pain, from this heartache, from this hurt. You understand what I'm saying? And so, can't nobody just come and just offer you anything anymore. Because now when you look at something, you have to look at it like I said earlier about like red flags. Now you have to, now you with that, oh yeah, when the Sun card came out, it's like I just get the feeling where it's just like you kind of make sure that you don't miss anything. Okay, let's see the Nine of Cups. Between the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords, let's go ahead and clarify that. The Eight of Swords. Okay, and now that this person has come back into your area, it's like you've, didn't I say y'all freezed up or y'all froze up? Didn't I say that earlier? I think I did. But yeah, this is the energy right here where you're freezing up. Because now this person is coming back to offer you something, and it feels like they're really trying to get you back. They're really trying to, but it's just a part of the rope, right? That they're trying to tie around your hands to get you back. Again, now you're tied up here. You know what I'm saying? And even in your current environment, it's like you, even just seeing this person come to you, it's like you just automatically feel trapped all over again, almost undoing all of this confidence that you built up in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And now it even feels like whatever they're offering you is bigger and better than whatever it was before. Okay? And now this Two of Swords energy is coming up here because it's making me feel like, okay, well, y'all kind of was already, y'all really actually were kind of considering it. Or you may actually already be kind of considering it. And I do get this feeling of like, what's it, Stockholm syndrome or something like that, where you kind of like develop this really intense relationship with like whoever has you captured or whoever has you under their thumb. Like this is the energy that I feel that way. And I may be explaining that wrong. So y'all feel free to correct me in the comments respectfully. But anyway, because I know y'all will let me have it. But yeah, so just if I'm explaining that wrong, let me know. But that's just the energy that I feel. Okay. Let's clarify the Three of Swords and this Two of Swords energy, and also look at the possible outcome here. Okay, the Emperor. Ooh, Scorpio. Yes, just rise above it. Continue to move forward. With the Princess of Wands, you already started moving forward. You know, okay? And so I just hope that you just keep that same energy. I do feel like you are going to be tested with this person. They are going to try to come back to you. They are going to try to offer you something bigger and better because that's their way of trying to, you know, rope you back in. And I get the feeling that you are going to balance it out. You are considering, you are about, but that's a part of the conditioning that they had you under. You understand what I'm saying? That's a part of the conditioning that they have you under. And with the Emperor here, it may be that they're like, oh, they may be very controlling. They may be very like authoritative, and they like to use and flex their power, not just on you, but on people, outside of the situation, Scorpio. And they maybe like to flex their power when it comes to other people and like their opinions about your situation. Anybody that's tried to like help you deal with this situation is like they try to overpower them or overrun that person. Okay, because it's their way of showing, oh, I'm in charge. Okay. But then also, Scorpio, I just get this feeling that if this is you here with this Emperor energy, then you need to keep that same energy here and move forward, because your progress is that way. It's not going back this way. Your progress is that way. Okay? Wow. Under the deck here, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Look at there, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio, you know that you really could do just, this is a saying, y'all, you really could do bad all by yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You've broken away, or you've gotten away from this energy or from this person in one way or another. Somehow you were able to do that. Okay? This person tried to have you by the purse strings. This person tried to throw money at you. This person tried to throw resources. This person tried to throw anything that they could at you to get you to see that they're, that they, trying to get you to stay with them. And that could have been the way that they chose to like try to manipulate you or gaslight you or abuse you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be, physical. Although I do feel that that could have been what some of y'all have been dealing with. But it doesn't have to be that. This person used their money, used their power as a way of pulling strings. And then you cut those strings finally and moved forward. And this person is just simply just trying to get you back. They're simply trying to get you back. But guess what, though? I also feel that but you know what? They're not going to try forever. It's like this offer is standing now, and as soon as you decline it, they're going to move on. Okay? They're going to move on. As soon as they know that they can't get you back, and this has probably been a game where it's been like a game of cat and mouse. You break away, they get you back in some sort of way, and then now they can't. You understand? So just Scorpio, just understand, like, this energy is really, really, really intense, and I am afraid for you. I am afraid for you though, because I do feel like there is a potential of you getting trapped back into another cycle with this individual. Okay, and if that's not your story, then I appreciate your time, but y'all already knew what I was gonna say 15 minutes ago when I pulled the oracle cards. I told y'all. Okay. So, Scorpio, that's the energy that I have for you guys. Let me know what's going on in the comment box below. I think I want to pull some hidden truth. Let's see what's going on inside of their tiny little mind. Let's get one card here for the hidden truth. I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah. You know what I feel like they replay in their mind? They replay in their mind the day that you decided to walk up out of that situation, or the day that you decided to stand in your own power and break yourself free of these ropes, of these chains that had you trapped, that had you feeling like you couldn't have anything better than them. And this also may be you. This also may be where you're replaying those like certain conversations that y'all have had over and over. Okay. Um, Especially if this is a situation where like, it's been like really like chaser and runner. You know what I mean? But now that they can't chase you no more, or now that you're not running after them no more, all they can do is just sit there and just think about the shit that y'all used to talk about. Okay. Maybe the very last words that you said to this person before you broke free is the things that are, it's still like resounding in their mind like a bell. Okay? So that's the energy that I have, Scorpio. Thank you so much for your time. I know this was kind of a long one, but I just felt the need to make sure that I try to explain it to the best of my ability. So, Scorpio, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.